very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if there's one thing we should have learned from the Balzac horse racing track fiasco, it is this. The current system for managing water in the South Saskatchewan River Basin is broken. Piping water from a municipality in one sub-basin to service a horse racing track and a mall in another sub-basin is not sound water management. My questions are to the Minister of the Environment. Will government policy be established to expand a water market in the South Saskatchewan River Basin? In other words, is the government's policy direction going to be to allow irrigation districts to sell water to whomever they choose?
The Honourable Minister. Question.
Well, Mr. Speaker, let's be clear. Water is not the property of any individual or company to sell. The water in this province is owned by the Crown. We do allocate water through various forms of water allocation mechanisms, and there are water rights that are traded, and the member knows perfectly well that there already is an opportunity for a limited amount of trading to take place. And so the answer to her question is no, water won't be sold. And yes, water rights are being sold.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you. Back to the same Minister. Well, contrary to the commitments that were made in Water for Life, the government has only committed to consultations with the Water Council. Before committing Alberta to any new system of water allocation, will the minister conduct full public consultations with Albertans, not just the Water Council?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I made a very public presentation last week, and it was covered quite broadly by the media, at which I indicated that we are entering a process now to explore opportunities for dealing with water allocation, and the process is going to be the development through the Water Council, through a number of other opportunities to seek advice, which will then culminate in the development of an overall policy, which we will then broadly circulate and invite public comment later on this fall.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you. Back to the same minister. In areas where water is scarce and to help prioritize water allocations, will the government consider setting up regional public utilities commissions integrated with regional planning boards under the land use strategy?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the issue that we have here in Alberta is not unique in the world, and there are a number of other jurisdictions throughout the world that have already dealt with, some more successfully than others, some of the challenges that we face here in Alberta. And the short answer to the member's question is we'll consider everything. We're looking at anything and everything. At the end of the day, we want to have a solution that will serve Albertans the best.
Right on. Member for Calgary.